So I really wanted to give this tour because school is going to start in about a month, a little over a month for UCLA, but some schools have already started. And for those freshmen who are really excited about checking out their campus and want to see some cool places to check out or study or grab coffee or a cool route to take to class, yeah, I had you guys in mind, so I hope you enjoy. This video is a virtual tour and kind of an insider tip for UCLA. Keep in mind that this was filmed during summer session C, so there are not a lot of students at all, like not even half. So during the year, it will definitely be much more lively. So we're going to start at Reber Hall. This is outside of the residence hall next to the dining hall feast, which is connected. Super convenient, no walk for breakfast, guys. You can literally go down in your pajamas and like barely have to go outside. Over here is Rendezvous. Behind Rendezvous is the Hedrick Residence Hall. Mostly freshmen are assigned to this building. Now, I made it all 4 years without falling down these stairs, so know that it is possible to survive these bad boys, okay? The Hill, by the way, is what UCLA students call the place where all the residence halls and dining halls are. So this is technically the Hill. We're not on campus yet. So Cafe 1919, and this is one of my favorite spots on the Hill. Their gelato is absolutely fire. Their breakfast calzones are pretty good, and I really like their pesto pizza. If you don't have swipes, they also take cash or debit. The student store is right across from Cafe 1919. It's super convenient. It's great if you're studying late night and you need supplies or snacks and you don't want to walk all the way to Target or go to Ackerman. Now, if you walk out from Cafe 19 and you make a left, you'll be at the mail center. Alright, so I never sent anything out from this place, but I've received a ton of stuff. When I need to send something out, I go to campus in Ackerman and use the actual post office. You actually share this mailbox with your roommate, so be sure to work out who is able to pick up what, but if you get a package, it will be sent to your email and only you have access to pick it up. Now, Deneb, these are more residence halls, and the Deneb dining hall, which is on the bottom, after regular dining hours, so about 9 p.m., it's converted into this place called Late Night. This place is essentially as much junk food as your little heart can desire. Beware of the freshman 15. But we're gonna take Bruin Walk down to campus, and I'm gonna give you guys a little shortcut. So this is a shortcut. So if you don't want to run into people, or you're having one of those days, or you're late and need a little bit more of a less crowded path, here is a shortcut. Pretty cool. On the way back from class, you'll see people reading a book or just kind of hanging out on these benches. Here, you want to press the number 2, the South Walk button, and it will take you right behind Powell Pavilion. This elevator essentially lets you out in the back of Powell Pavilion, which is our basketball stadium. On the right-hand side is the practice football field. We are taking a left to the main Bruin Walk area, but you can continue straight and get to South Campus area from here. This little building is the CTO building, which stands for the Central Ticket Office. You can get theater, play tickets, amusement park tickets with student discounts, movie ticket packages for the theater in Westwood, all right here. There's the Alumni Center, which has a variety of events, good resources. You should definitely check it out. So voila, here is the Ackerman student store. Students like to rub the bottom of the foot for good luck before exams, before they go continue on to class. Now the gym, you just swipe your Bruin card and you are in. I highly recommend the Group X Fitness Pass. The classes are mostly upstairs, but they're group classes. You can take Pilates, yoga, high intensity workouts. There's this one I loved. It was called Booty Kick and Bars. So, you know, if you're trying to build a little booty, there's like a mix of ballet and like Pilates stuff that you do. It's really cool. It's like $35 a quarter, but of course this is always subject to change. Now we're gonna go into the Ackerman UCLA student store. On top is my favorite cafe shop on campus, and it's where I usually study. There is a meal center. There is Jamba Juice, Taco Bell, Carl's Jr., some sushi place, and a cafe. I think it's called the Cafe Buzz. There's even a place to get your hair cut up here too. This little cafe on top of Ackerman is called the Kirchhoff Cafe, and it is one of my favorite cafes because of the ambiance. They have good coffee, and they used to have a microwave in here, and I used to come warm up my lunch, but I don't think they have that anymore. But yes, I love sitting up here at the tables in the back. It's just perfect. Really cool. It's usually quiet. It can get kind of packed during midterms and finals though. This is where the infamous chemistry buildings are. Scary because it's dark. Haha. This is a lecture hall. I've spent many lectures in here. If you are a science major, you will be spending a lot of time in this court. I took chemistry classes in here. Actually, all the chemistry classes are pretty much in here. Chem 14A, B, C is all on this row. And then your life science classes will be in different buildings, but yeah. This next place is another secret place that a lot of people don't know about, but it's a good place to get cheap snacks in between classes. Only catch is this place only takes cash. And depressing in there because it's South Campus, and South Campus is really hard. Here we are approaching the inverted fountain. To the left, a tour guide is Bruintizing individuals who will be Bruins this upcoming school year. Yes, this is a tradition. I was Bruintized back when I was a freshman, and they say after the ceremony, you are forbidden to touch the water from this fountain until you graduate. For if you do touch the water before then, you will be cursed with having to stay another quarter to a whole another year at UCLA to finish your degree. So UCLA is not a biking campus simply because of the fact that we have so many hills. So it's kind of pointless because you're going to be carrying your bike. A lot of people will bring scooters or skateboards or stuff like that, but you're not allowed to bird around campus. So those little electric scooters that they now have, you're not allowed to do that. And if they catch you on Bruin Walk, they will give you a ticket. So it's better to just have like a small skateboard or walk and be all sweaty like I am right now. Cover up my ID, but that building there, that's that building. So people play frisbee and stuff out here between classes. Fun fact, if you look at this Royce Hall building, it's actually very asymmetrical. Like if you see that tower has 3 and that one only has 2 little windows. They say there's 11 asymmetrical features, but people have counted more and other people have said that there's hundreds. So if you want to try it out to count those, you can. On our way to Campbell Hall, which houses the AAP office. This is a great program for first-generation college students. There are a lot of mentorship, research, and tutoring resources housed here. This is the Young Research Library, one of my favorites because there's a little cafe inside. The pods are pretty cool too. You can rent them out and practice presentations using the TV screens. Ahead is a sculpture garden, and now we are deep in North Campus.
So this next place is another coffee shop because I really like coffee shops. If you're on North Campus and you don't want to go to a library, this is a cute little coffee shop. Grab a snack and study in between classes. Okay, so if you can, I highly recommend taking a class in the film school. I almost minored in film here, but being pre-med is a lot already. But I took a couple classes and absolutely loved it. So if you have a chance to take classes in this building, do it. Okay, so the theater is locked, but we actually have a full theater on campus for the film students to use. I took a class with it. Oh my god, the lectures were on that and we would watch movies for like class. It was amazing. Right now I'm walking through Sculpture Garden and it is honestly so peaceful.
This little center houses a little cafe called Northern Lights, and it's one of my favorite places in Winter Quarter because there's a giant fireplace that is always lit and super warm. Mid-campus, before you get to the classrooms, there is the SAC Center, which stands for the Student Activities Center. This is where CPO is, aka the Central Programs Office. You can find a ton of volunteer opportunities, cultural organizations, the testing bank, where you can get old exams to study from, and even a food closet is here. Yes, it's open to all students. You can stop by here and pick up free food in between classes and even canned food if you live in the apartments. Oh, and let's not forget, back here, there's also a free printing office for students. This is where the CAP Center is, if you need any emotional support. There's nothing wrong with that. It is right here. Okay? Alright, so there you have it. I hope you enjoyed. You got to see the Powell Library, Royce, the Young Research Library, the Inverted Fountain, the Music Cafe, Kirchhoff, and a little bit of the film school. Subscribe if you have not already, and thank you for watching.